sin and death. But when God gets a hold of anything, it can be used for his redemptive purposes, and we use hip-hop music for the glory of God. The glory of God. Some folks would like to say that what we're doing is wrong, but check this out. They're using secular internet websites and that were created by secular people who were creating them for money. They're using DVDs which were not made for Christian purposes in order to promote these messages that they're saying are biblical. Listen, y'all. I'm here to tell you, there's nothing wrong with music. It's the heart behind it. If your heart is wicked and you're listening to stuff that promotes the wickedness in your heart, you're in sin. But as a Christian, if you're listening to music that promotes Jesus Christ, whether it's a boom, boom, bap behind it, or a glory be to God. So me and my crew, we ride around with our tops down. Listening to that Jesus music! Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Yeah! Back on the clock again, you know it's been a little while, but it's time again. It goes every break when you go home again. I'm like, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Yeah! Back on the clock again, you know it's been a little while, but it's time again. It goes as a break when you go home again. I'm like, hold up, give me time, man. See, a lot of things change, some stay the same. H-Town, D-Town, Memphis, man. One thing in the show, everywhere I go, people call up in themselves when they call it close, yeah. They talk about it all the time, and put it in their songs. They drive around and play it loud like it ain't nothing wrong. All they talk about is got everybody acting bad, thinking that they a thug. They try to climb me out, but no, they ain't gonna climb me out. I got a backpack from the track, and I keep it Johnny back so we can climb me out. Plus on for me, Jesus, when they're for they people looking out for you, cause every one of my tunes is straight. I was on that trip, DJ rolling, both our heads. We ain't been drinking, man. This song is banging, man. We screaming Jesus at them while we changing lanes. You know I'm riding with my top down, listening to the Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to the Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to Big Wheel. Riding with my top down, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, Jesus. You know I'm riding with my top. You know I'm riding with my top. You know I'm riding with my top down, listening to the Jesus music. If you hear that bass bang and you see us in the street, that stuff your boys playing, man, it's gonna be the Jesus beat. That stuff we bumping is that lean with it, rock with it. It's that change your life and please let's go rock. All the stuff that we bumping is Santa Claus. I was 116, I'm proud of Christ. Once lost in that family, we found it right. And the stars all dumb, we down with Christ. And we sounded right. And it's all to the good, we found it nice. Cause the gospel is good. In the past, I don't think y'all understood. Now y'all done messed up, let us all in. We got the windows down when we feeling cruise. We trying to glorify the Lord with what we listen to. We bought that cross. We bought that Lamb. We bought that. Hey, get up your hands, bro. It might be screwed and chopped. Might be. Either way, this Jesus music hot. Bump it in your speakers, bro. Lord ain't pleased with that money and weed. You hear them subs. You see us up in your street. I'm riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to Big Wheel. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down, Jesus, Jesus. No, I'm riding with my top. You know I'm riding with my top down, riding with my top down, listening to this Jesus. You like music around the gospel, but you probably never heard nobody rap the gospel. Listen, you can sound with the truth to say. No cry, no band, but the truth of man. Got fam in the cliques at the booth to play. St. Louis in the city like Deuce to play. If you're lost in the flow, don't lose the name of Jesus Christ, the King of the Jews, my man. This ain't entertainment, no time is true. You better hear a song about shiny coops. Not bad, not gas, not killer rap. 100% Christ, the blood spiller rap. Is y'all feeling that? Rap, the what the God's the truth. Hold on, let me relive that. Y'all feeling that? Rap, the what the God's the truth. Hey, it's been on for you. smoke. We don't want to hear about moving packs, foolish cats who lie and boast. Do want to hear about price of cane. Do want to hear how lives change. Do want to hear how God's pleased. Theology out the Bible, man. Jesus music, turn it up and all we do is first stand. Jesus music's better, bro. Riding with my top down, listening to Jesus music. Riding with my top down, listening to Jesus. Riding with my top down, top down. Riding with my top down, listening to big wins. Riding with my top, riding with my top down, riding with my top down. Jesus music. You know I'm riding with my top. You know riding with my top. You know riding with my top. You know. Say I'm riding with my top down. Listening to that Jesus music. Say I'm riding with my top down. Listening to that Jesus music. Say I'm riding with my top down. Listening to that Jesus music. Say don't you touch my Jesus music. You know I'm playing Jesus music. Man. Y'all want something? You want something? I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me if I mess up your hairdo. I just got a perm. Don't you be better not, Lecrae. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Hey, listen. Remember when I was telling y'all about Isaiah? When I was telling y'all about Isaiah, y'all remember that? I'm sorry, I'm rude. I keep talking while y'all talking. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. My fault, man. I'm so rude. I be tripping, man. Come all the way to another country. I get to talk when people talk. Hey, listen. It'd be silly for me to just come up here and think if I just do some songs, people walk away, yeah, oh man, I get it now. So I want to explain it a little bit. I was telling y'all about Isaiah and how King Uzziah had to be put away by himself because he was like, had leprosy. And the banging part is, in the year that King Uzziah died, shouldn't the throne be empty? I mean, the king is dead. But what's the next line? I saw the Lord sitting upon the throne. He saw the Lord. The throne's never empty. He always remains king on the throne. But not just any king. A great and majestic, flawless, perfect, worthy king. God in the flesh. The Bible tells us that the same Lord that Isaiah saw was in fact Jesus Christ. Paul lets us know that later on. But this is the crazy part, right? I told you about my wife. I love my wife to death. Love you, baby, wherever you are. I don't know, she ain't here somewhere. The crazy thing about it is, we're a people who are prone to look upon things like, oh, wow, look at that. And let me tell you, when me and my wife, the day we got married, I'm standing at the altar, right? Waiting for her to come out. I'm looking OG, I'm looking hard. I'm like, I got my suit on, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and my boy like, you gonna cry. I wasn't gonna cry. I'm like, I wasn't even gonna smile. I'm like, that's right, this is a serious moment of covenant before God. So the door opened up. The music start playing. I see that white glare come through the door. I see the veil. I see the veil and I see that dress. I see the train of her dress. And I'm like, I'm smiling like from here to here. Like, so check it. What I saw though was the train of her dress, and it was flowing, and it was majestic. It was oh, what a beauty. You know, it's ironic that we're here in the UK because, you know, y'all are under a monarchy in some senses, and the train of the Queen of England, her robe is supposed to be about 18 feet long. You know, it's been said that the longer the train, the more status you have. So if the Queen of England's train is 18 feet long, let me think, who is more status? Jesus. How long was his train, did Isaiah say? Filled the temple. That's the status, that's the majesty, that's the... Imagine me looking at my wife and now look at Isaiah seeing God sitting there with the train of his robe flowing, filling up this entire place, demonstrating how much status he has. He's so perfect, he's so worthy, he's so righteous. He's got these angels, these seraphs that are flying around him. And he's so worthy and so majestic and so perfect and so he's shining so bright and glorious that they have to keep their eyes covered with their wings. They dare not look upon him. They sing out continuously, holy, holy, holy. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this, but it's that holy, holy, holy is the only time God is described with 3 of the same words. So if God is holy, holy, that's good. Like Jesus is like, verily, verily. That means I really mean it. Like truly, truly means I really mean it. But if you get 3, that means I really mean it. Holy, holy, holy is God there before Isaiah. Their feet are covered up because they don't deserve to show their creatureliness. No one should be looking upon someone so great. Moses himself thought he could get a peek like, hey, yo, God, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to find you. Brother could just see your face. Moses like, I mean, God like, silly boy. No one sees my face and lives. It was like, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit you in the cleft of this rock and I'm going to just walk by you and you catch my shadow. Moses catches the back of God, comes out of the mountain like, yo, I saw God. They're like, ah, your face is glowing. Moses' face was glowing from seeing the back of God. So imagine Isaiah sitting here. See, you got to see it. I'm setting you up. Imagine Isaiah sitting here seeing God in all his glory, sitting on the throne, seraphs singing, holy, 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 eyes covered up, flying in the air, feet covered up, magnified, glorious, Shekinah, bright, shining. When you see something like that, and then you see yourself, you're small, you're dirty, you're imperfect, you're filthy in comparison to him. Your best outfit is your worst outfit next to the Lord. Your best day is your worst day next to the Lord. All the good deeds you ever done don't match up to his perfection. And there he stands. And you know what Isaiah says? He says, woe is me. He curses himself because he said, I don't deserve to be in your presence. A woe is like, you can slaughter my children. That's how cursed I am for being able to be here, seeing you. That's the way we should be in light of God and our sin. Woe is me. My sin defames your glory. But God was gracious. He took away Isaiah's guilt. He said, your guilt has been taken away. He burned his lips. It hurts when you repent. It hurts when you turn from your sin. You feel the guilt like, oh, I'm sorry, God. It burns. But the result is genuine faith and relationship. And God says, your guilt's taken away. But then he poses a question. This is what I'm getting to. You've seen him in his glory. You've seen how big he is. He takes away your guilt. All the bad and evil things you've ever done, he snatches them away. And says, you're free. And then he says, who will go for me? How dare you say, not me? How dare you say, sleeping with my friend is worth more. I'm sorry, I won't go. How dare we say, smoking this blunt is worth more, I can't go for you, Lord. How dare we say something created is more valuable than the Creator? I beg of you, if God, because God's posing a question to all of us, who will go for me? Who will live holy, righteous, pure? Who will share their faith? Who will go out and live it? Who will walk in pursuit of humility? Who will be standard? Who will live it out? If God poses that question to you, who will go for me? I